Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about TH10 Pekka Bobat strategy. This strategy is really strong. I can say that from my own experience. I was using Pekka Bobat for the last few months and was working really well for me. So in this video I will try to teach you and explain you step by step how to use this attack. So first let's look at the troops which we're gonna need. I usually going with the 8 Pekkas and 10 wizards, but sometimes I bring the golem. Really depends on the bait. So for example, if that golem can distract the wizard tower, it's worth it to go with the golem and 7 Pekkas. For the spells, you're gonna need heal and rage, which you're gonna use on the bowlers. I'm gonna explain that a little bit later. 2 free spells, 1 poison and bats. For the CC, you're gonna need max bowlers, giant. For the CC spell, I prefer to go with the max bats, but sometimes you can see people with the max poison or max freeze. For me, max bats are working better. For the siege machine, you go with the wall breaker. So let's look at the first hit and try to explain you how to use this attack. Alright guys, I will try to explain you this strategy on 2 hits. Oh my god, that second hit was one OP attack. You guys gonna love it. But let's first start. So first thing I look is the narrow entry into the base. So I can use only like 2-3 Pekkas for the funnel. So look at this base. Let me bring the pen. So as you can see, the town hall is at 6 o'clock. So that's mean I will start my wall worker from 12. So I need to funnel both sides, right? I will drop the Pekka here, second Pekka here, and also gonna say do similar on the other side and few wizard behind. So the Pekka is gonna tank for the wizard gonna help the Pekkas get up all this building faster, and they're gonna clear all this, and it's gonna make a nice funnel for my kill squad. So what is the next important is the inferno placement. So look at you are looking for the bases, for example, like this. You want the infernos are line up so you can pass through them, because the main goal of your kill squad is to get a minimum 1 inferno, as you have only 2 free spells. So when you look at this base, I'm going from 12 o'clock and look at the pathing for my wall worker. I should get both inferno. If I not big deal, because I gonna have these 2 free spells all at for the 6 o'clock compartment. All right. So the next aspect of this hit. Let me just remove the pen. All right. So next important aspect of this attack is the boulder bomb. Once the wall worker break, you gonna drop that heal and rage immediately, because you want to get as much value as you can out of them. You never guys let your wall worker break out of the base, because if you see that's gonna happen, that wall worker is going to break the wall, which that let your kill squad and the bowlers leave the base. Pop the ball worker earlier, and of course the drop the rage and heal for the bowlers. Always better when you keep everything inside the base. Another what you are looking is for the CC, is this damage or soft. How I say on the start of the video, you can use this strategy for the fresh bases. Of course, as for every kill squad attack, the soft CC is variable, but I attack the bases where was the lava CC, not big deal. Yeah, it slowed down my kill squad a little bit, but I still got the nice value from kill squad, and my bats did raise of the hit. Alright, next one, bats. Town Hall 10 bats aren't that strong, so it's the time and patience is very important here. You don't want to start your bats too late, because if you do, you know your kill squad will be dead. You need your kill squad to tank for your bats. Also, you want kill squad to take out a lot of the buildings, and sometimes starting the bats too early means that gonna be that extra wizard tower and you have only 2 freeze spell. So I think explained like the basic steps, so let's now look at the attack. Let me remove my amazing art. Okay, and let's look at the hit. All right, so first funnel. All right, so as you can see, two Pekkas on both sides and a few wizards behind, so you can see the Pekka and wizard are gonna do a great job. They're gonna clear all these buildings and they're gonna set up a nice funnel. So when you see the funnel is set up, you're gonna send a rest of your Pekkas behind the wall worker and of course the heroes. As you can see, CC going out, a poison gonna deal with the CC very easy, no lava, so it's a little bit easier here. So now you're gonna just watch your wall worker. As you can see, the wall worker still has more than half of health, so you're gonna be patient here. Just wait for the wall worker get that red color health and get ready your spells. All right, so King was tanking still with the Pekkas for the queen, so queen did some damage as you can see. And now Wolverker is red health, so you're gonna drop that rage and heal and see how much your bowler is gonna get. And in this rate you can see the bowler is gonna get the second inferno. So you're gonna start your bats from 9 o'clock, uh, and when you're starting the bats, you immediately can start some cleanup. You know, the bats got all these defenses buildings at 9 o'clock, so you know that wizard is safe there, and you're not gonna have problem with the time. There was nothing left, you know, there was no wizard tower or inferno which can kill the bats. So we have that extra freeze, but I play safe. I drop that freeze and make sure the bats are gonna survive. What can kill your bats is Wizard Tower, Inferno, any splash damage, and of course also Tesla Farm. So be careful, the Tesla Farm can kill the bats. Alright, now let's look at the second hit, which I promise. Before I show you the second hit, I want to explain one more thing. So how I say you looking for the bases when you're gonna use just 2-3 pekkas just for the funnel. You want to avoid the bases which are too wide. So look at this base. This is the base which you want to avoid. The base which you don't want to use this strategy. As you can see, the town hall is the at 5 o'clock. So that means I want to go with my wall worker somewhere around the 10 o'clock. And I will need 4-5 pekkas just the funnel. It's very expensive funnel. I'm not gonna have pekkas to for my kill squad. Plus, my kill squad gonna be in the core, and look at where the infernos are. There is huge chance that I will not get any inferno, and I have only 2 free spells. So guys, if you see this kind of bases, don't use this strategy. It's not gonna work. All right, and now let's show you that second hit how I promised. So why did I decide to attack this base? As you can see, this base has some defenses outside. So when you see this kind of bases with the wizard towers, archer tower, or any defenses outside, go for it. You know, it's already amazing value because your Pekkas doesn't have to break the walls to get or have access to get this building. So as you can see, they're gonna clear all this here. You know, I'm gonna get all these buildings. Look at where the town hall is, right? So with the town hall at 3 o'clock, we have nice spotting, right? So that's mean my wall worker gonna have access, or my kill squad gonna have access to get the inferno. So that was not a so CC, so the poison very easy deal with that. As you can see, when the wall worker break, you immediately drop that heal and raise spell. What I love here, look at that 12 o'clock, oh, sorry, 12 o'clock, or the top side, that giant tanking for the bowler. So bowler gonna get a visitor. We have that still Pekka, that one Pekka which was outside, still alive and clearing all this building. In this stage, we are just down to one inferno. Then we have another Pekka joining that Pekka at 6 o'clock. That's mean he gonna get the visit tower at 6 o'clock. His kill squad heroes gonna get the inferno, and there is not much left. And we didn't even drop these bad spells. You can see how strong is this strategy, right? So honestly, he went for the swag. You know, he want to show like how strong or how nice push you can get with the kill squad. So we gonna swag all these bats and all these free spells, and plus still has what 3 Pekkas alive, bunch of bowlers and bunch of wizards. So yeah, I hope, guys, I help you to understand this strategy a little bit more. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave the comment and click that like button, and I'm gonna see you the next time with another Clash of Clans video. Bye bye everyone.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my